Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Fauzan Adnan Cantona Nugroho, and my study number is 8320200128. Number 1. If your teachers make a mistake, is it better to correct the teacher or ignore the mistake? Introduction. I think I would like to correct my teacher. Supporting idea 1. I think everyone is not free from mistakes. Supporting idea 2. If the teacher is wrong, he must be reprimanded and told the right one. Conclusion. If my teacher make a mistake, I will reprimand him and tell him the correct answer if I know. No one is free from mistakes, including a teacher. And if the error is allowed, then the mistake will be rampant and imitated by others, especially if the mistake is made by a teacher, where the role of the teacher is to be imitated and embraced by his student. Number 2. Is it better to take chance in life or play it safe? Introduction. I think it's better to take a chance even it's risky. Supporting idea 1. A risk is natural in a life. Supporting idea 2. If you stay in safe zone, it won't get any better. Conclusion. I prefer to take risky opportunities because if I just stay silent if I just stay silent, it won't bring me any better. Life is about struggle. That is definitely risky. If we want to move forward, we have to fight. Success is achieved not only by playing in a safe zone, but by daring to take opportunity even though they have big risks. Because in my opinion, there is no medicine that is not bitter. There is no struggle if there are no ups and downs. Risks are not taken without preparation. We must be ready to fail and use the failure as a reference so that failure does not occur again. Number 3. Is it better to have a career that pays a lot of money but keeps you away from your family, or a career that does not pay so much but allow you time with your family? Introduction. I prefer a career that produces mediocre but it's close to my family. Supporting idea 1. Family is the most valuable treasure. Supporting idea 2. If we keep chasing treasure, we will lose everything. Conclusion. I prefer a career that has a mediocre income but is close to my family because in my opinion family is everything. Wealth can be found, but family can. For many people, the most valuable treasure in life is money. With money, we will be able to buy anything so that maximum satisfaction is achieved. Apart from money, position is also very much dreamed of, and sometimes we are willing to do anything to get a higher position. But many forget who continues to support them to achieve success, who is always there for them when they need affectionate attention. Money cannot provide all that because money is not a guarantee of happiness. Actually, money may be abundant, but after all, the family remains longing when disaster strikes. And indeed, the most valuable treasure in our life is family. Number 4. Do you make decisions quickly or take your time making them? Introduction, I often slow to decide something. Supporting idea 1. Everything in a hurry is not good. Supporting idea 2. In deciding something, we have to think about the risk too. Conclusion, I prefer to take a long time deciding something because I am careful with the risk that can occur one day if I decide something. In this world, there are many bad things that might happen anytime and anywhere. We cannot prevent them and can only minimize them by being careful in doing things. If we are faced with a too difficult choice, we must really analyze the risks that occur if we take the opportunity, not just look at the good opportunities. Disappointment comes at the end. Number 5. Do you think children should always obey their parents, or are there times when it is not necessary for children to obey? Introduction, I think a child should obey the word of his parents. Supporting idea 1, parents know what is good for their children. Supporting idea 2, parents who will raise their children. Conclusion, every child must obey the words of their parents because I think parents know what is good for their children. When parents give their opinions or advice, it shows that they care about their children's life. Those whose names are parents, it is natural to give advice to their children so they don't fall into suffering. It's it's just that not all parents can understand that letting children fall down can train these children to be more resilient. As a result, some parents sometimes become overprotective through their advice. Okay, I think that's all for me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.